lovely YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, your girl Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new video. And this video is a word for 2024 that I wanted to give and share with you ladies, okay? So let's just get into it. So I want to tell you, I was in my apartment one day, and this was in December, and the Lord whispered to me, higher. I heard the word higher. And real quick, you guys, my spirit was kind of not wanting to receive that word. And I thought it and I heard it again, and I'm like, nah, not me. I'm like, no, God, because in 2023, you told me next level. So I was believing for next level faith, next level opportunities. I had all of this faith, and then guess what started to happen? My relationship didn't go to the next level. It actually fell apart. You know what? People's health around me didn't go to next level. It actually went down. There were bad health reports. There were so many things that I started to encounter in 2023. And I was holding on to this word all year long, next level. But the truth is my life started looking lower and lower. I remember when I had to put my studies on hold. I remember when I had to downsize a little in the ministry. I remember when I had to put things on hold because things were not working the way I thought it was. And the year did not go as planned. And so, you know what, Lord, you're whispering higher to me for 2024, but I can't receive that because everything that happened in 2023. And if that is you, then you might understand when the Lord just says something to you and all your experiences say, this cannot be. And that's exactly what I was encountering. So the Lord whispered again to me, higher. And you know what I had to realize is the year did not go as planned. But the year did not go as my plan. Because even though I didn't get the next level opportunities that I was hoping for, and even though I didn't get the next level health that I was hoping for, and the next level blessings that I was hoping for, I did get a next level of faith because I went through so much. I did get a next level of hope because I seen a lot of grief around me. I did get a next level of holding on and being firm on a firm foundation in God because there was a lot of things that were shaky in different seasons. So I did go to a next level. But God's ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. And so what happened was when the year started not going as planned, I started to get resentful. I stopped being a friend to God, but also stopped being a friend to myself. I stopped being nice to Morgan. I started saying, girl, look at you. You're messing up. You're not doing nothing right. You can never get ahead. You're always going to be behind. I started not being a friend to me. And so the Lord said, of course, that now that I'm whispering this word higher to you, the resentment is in your heart. So let's deal with the resentment. And as I sat there and started to realize that, you know what, God, I felt like you let me down. I felt like this thing didn't work. And I waited and I did it right. And I tried my best and I did it right, God. And it still didn't work. And I've been trying to do it right year after year and it's still not working. And what's happening and what's going on? And as I began to pour out my heart, the Lord started to speak. And I want to share this with you guys. He whispered again, higher. And this word came in and it came in strong. And I knew I had to share this with you guys. And I shared it on the vision board party, but now I'm sharing it on my YouTube channel, like, you know, a little more for everyone to receive it. But what the Lord said was, you are coming back to yourself. Don't worry. Better days are ahead of you. All this wasn't for nothing. And I got to tell that to somebody out there. All this was not for nothing. All the tears that you shed, all the struggles you went through, and all the days you had to hold on to a little bit of light, a little bit of hope, was not for nothing. You are coming back with fresh ideas, a fresh fire, a fresh passion, a fresh faith, a fresh hope, and a fresh blessing. God is bringing a refreshing to your spirit in life. You will feel it first, then you'll see it. Don't count it odd when you've seen so much attacks and opposition. This is just the sign of the forecoming of what God is getting ready to do inside of your life. Some of you have been struggling. Things that you've been fighting to break through, God is saying, fight no more, it is broken. Things that you've been struggling through, God says, struggle no more, it is broken. Things are going to start moving quicker and smoother for you. You went through the tumultuous path to get here. Things you thought would take another 6 months, a year, 3 years or more, God said will start to move for you. Higher is what I hear for you. Higher, higher, and higher. God has higher things for you. The Lord said this is the year of higher. Higher means a greater than normal in quantity, size, or intensity. So high means greater than normal. And so the Lord said, you're going to have a greater than normal faith. You're going to have a greater than normal passion. You're going to have a greater than normal blessing. You're going to have a greater than normal hope. You're going to have greater than normal ideas. God is saying there's higher for you. And also the word higher, if you go to the Hebrew, is actually Rama. And Rama means to be high. That also means elevation. That also means advancement. That also means promotion and upgrading and a step up. God is saying, I am giving you a step up, daughter. You know what? In the previous seasons, you've been looking for a helping hand. And God said, I am your helping hand. I'm going to give you a step up. And God said, there were so many things in your life that looks dead because I need to resurrect it. He said, there are some of you that got multiple negative accounts. I'm going to be the one to resurrect it. God says that things had to look dead so that I can resurrect it. He said, there's some dreams that are on hold right now for you, but he's going to resurrect it. There are some things you had to put on the back burner because you had to take care of your responsibilities up front. And God said, I'm going to resurrect those things that you had to put on the back burner. God is saying that this is a season of higher for you. And I need you to believe this. And I want to tell you, when he first gave me this word, y'all, I couldn't grab it. I couldn't grab it because there was resentment in my heart. I couldn't grab it because of all the loss I went through. I couldn't grab the word he was giving me. I was just like, I can't believe this. But you know what happened? As he began to speak these words over me, I began to get my faith back. I began to get my zeal back. I'm going to tell you, my posture changed. My worship changed. I want to tell you that I began to lift my hands again. I'm going to tell you that tears began to stream down my face because of the goodness of God. And I know he's faithful. I had to remember that in season after season, he has always been faithful. He has always brought me out of the pit. He has always helped. He's always brought a raft. Even when I thought I was drowning, he has always saved me. And so season after season, he showed me that. And so even in the crushing and even in the breaking, I will hold on to that. And I want to tell you, daughter of God, there are some of you that need to get your posture back. There's some of you that got hit so hard in 2023 that you need to stand a little stronger again. Some of you got hit really hard in 2023 and it kind of broke you. But God says 2024, I'm trying to make you into something new. And he said the thing that looked dead is actually going to be resurrected. Also, y'all, I want to tell you this. As the Lord was speaking this over me, he was like, Morgan, I need you to pray. I need you to speak some things over my daughters. And you know me, I'm not real like, I just want to give them a word, Lord, okay? But it's like, I need you to speak some things over my daughters. So right now, I'm going to speak a Rama blessing over everyone under the sound of my voice. A Rama higher blessing. I speak a refreshing in your spirit. I speak a release of anything that's been held up that you have not been able to receive. I also speak a release right now in Jesus' name. I speak removal of any resentment. I speak removal of any unforgiveness in your heart right now. Also, I speak a power and glory of God to be more present in your life in 2024. Also, I speak everything that you touch will and shall turn to gold. All right. Also, I speak that the keys and the degrees and the things that you are going for are already in your hand, daughter of God. Okay. Also, I speak that your faith will arise, daughter of God. That no matter what you went through last season, it doesn't reflect what you're getting ready to go through. God is saying that faith shall arise, daughter. Also, I speak that his spirit will pour out on you in new ways, and he will take you higher into him, higher into your personal relationship with him. Also, daughter, I pray right now that all the places you went that you said were deserts will actually become like a fertile field again. Everything that dried up in the last season is actually now going to flourish in this season, daughter of God. I pray that over you. Also, Lord, I speak over you. Also, girl, I speak over you that the Lord will be a shield around you and that he will lift your head up high, on high, like he said in Psalms 3:3. Also, I speak this Rama blessing over you, a blessing of greater than normal, a blessing of greater than normal promotion, a blessing of greater than normal advancement. I speak this higher blessing over you, daughter of God. I also speak right now a spirit of hope to come back to you, a dreamer to come back to you. I pray right now that if you lost the desire to dream in the last season, it will begin to come back to you in Jesus' mighty name. So, daughter of God, right now I'm praying over you that you will receive this word, that 2024 the Lord is wanting to take you higher. He wants to give you Rama, a greater than normal blessing. He wants to give you advancement. He wants to give you elevation. He wants to give you promotion, and he has more for you. So I don't know what you've been through and if it's a challenge to receive this word like it was for me in the beginning, but daughter, I want to tell you to grab a hold. Even if it's just one part of the word, if it's one part of the word that confirms something else, just grab a hold to the little piece that you need, daughter. I'm not telling you to take on the whole bunch. It might be too much to believe for you. Oh, well, how's he going to do this now? That might be too much for you. So take on the little that you can receive, daughter, and walk forward with the Lord and have faith. I want to tell you right now, I was in church today, the day I'm recording this. I was in church, and the worship team started to sing a song. and they sung a song that I hadn't played in a long time. And actually, this song was my anthem, and it's actually called The Anthem. But it was an anthem that I would listen to that uplifted me in many different seasons. And I realized as they sung this, and y'all, I mean, they kept repeating words. They kept repeating parts over and over and over. I mean, a lot of times. But I got more set free in my spirit. Because I realized this was my victory song for a long time. This was the song I would play when I needed to know and believe that God was going to be faithful and he was going to see me through. And I realized I hadn't listened to that in a long time because my faith got a little low. The foundation I was standing on, it got a little shaky for a season because of what I was going through. And so I want to share this with you today, that maybe there is a song you need to play again. Maybe from the one season, yes, that was your battle song. That was a song that uplifted your spirit. And I want to encourage you to play that song. Write down whatever it is you received from this word and believe the Lord for it, okay? So my prayer for you is no matter what you went through in 2023, that it's actually going to be the thing that makes you in 2024. And I believe that the Lord has higher. He has a Rama blessing for you, all right? So thank you guys for listening. This is something that I don't do often, but when the Lord gives it to me, I feel like I have to be obedient and have to do it. And so I wanted to share this with you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it ministers to you guys, and I pray that it uplifts your spirit and inspires you to get back to hope, to get back to dreaming, and to get back to love. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one.